Told him I ain't selling it for nothing less than lavish. What's up, family? Alexa, put the volume like 2 notches. Put it down 2 notches. Okay, Alexa, put it up 1 notch. Alexa, play. I read so Alexa, put it up 1 more notch. Alexa, put it up 1 more notch. Okay then. That's beautiful, beautiful, and kind of scary at the same time. How do I feel today? I feel pretty chill. Today I can feel that it's a time of reflection. I can tell that we're going into a Mercury retrograde because I've been so much living in the past more than the present. A lot of things that I've been taking in has been, today in particular, is things that was created in the past, and just being aware of that, even down to my dream. Like today I woke up and I had a dream of how it felt to be the old me, like the me that would go to events by myself, or the me that was so happy and so willing to communicate with people. That me is still me, and I thought it was quite interesting that I experienced that, because it was like a combination of being on the love tour but also being back at home, in the ways of like my mom was picking me up but I was out of town, like I was just doing some different things. And it's quite strange because where I was, it felt like it was like a naturey type of a place, but it was still a lot of modern people. Like people had stylish outfits and, you know, hair done and stuff. So it was quite strange. But even with that, it made me wake up and think about just like how much I've transformed, and even just what my desires are. Like I've really evoluted into a being that is so minimal in regards to desires, but so exceptional in ways that I want to manifest myself, and exceptional in how I think that putting myself out into this world, what that stands for. Like I really live a life where I believe that things as simple as my novels are going to hold a big value. Like I look at all parts of my life in that way. So it's quite interesting when there's dynamics of confliction or, you know, comparison, because my path is not necessary. It's a path of its own, and I'm grateful for the ability to be able to reflect and grow through all different aspects, but also realize and take accountability and take that credit for being able to be myself and nothing else. Everything that I speak is just from a higher vibration. I would love everyone to think of themselves in this way, in a way where they know that their transitions and transgressions, things that they go through, it makes them exactly who they need to be, even down to the pains or the imbalances. Royal, don't play with that. Don't play with that, Royal. You just snagged off a little piece of plant and now he just playing with it. My mama see that, she'll think that's funny because I got her some plants and he's sitting there eating, like he just enjoys eating plants. And they say it's because he's vegan, but whatever, because I'm not even vegan anymore. I was never vegan, but yeah, long story short, I do eat chicken. Okay, so what I was doing, I was just shuffling. And as I'm shuffling now, it just feels like I could kind of talk more than needing to pull the card. But instead of a card popping out, this like just slid and flipped over like this. And say child of the light. And I love this butterfly because that butterfly is definitely transformation to me. This whole concept of just how she's even looking, how she's reaching to the stars or the skies, and being in a place of nature, naked, with the full moon. That's true revelation. And a dream catcher, right? Isn't that a dream catcher? I like that. Wow. want to be in a video? It's just quite strange because I do acknowledge all the tribal printings in this. You know, that has something to stand for, but it looks like it's the sun over the horizon, even though there's a full moon. And both of those things mean something different to me. Like the full moon being there means like full revelation, full embodiment, clarity, manifestation in physical form. And then that sun over the horizon, if that's what that is, or maybe it may be going down. Actually, the sun may be setting, or it looks more like it would be setting actually when you look at the way the sky is. Come here. You jealous because I'm not rubbing his belly? See? No biting, Royal. No biting. No biting. Now you're trying to kiss and bite. Gosh, listen, y'all. You just got a bath. You see, mommy got you smelling good, and you gonna be sitting here biting me. This how you do me? Okay, I take that kiss. I don't kiss dogs, y'all. He brush his teeth, okay? He brush his teeth. All right, big boy, stop biting. Don't embarrass me on public. Don't embarrass me in Publix. Don't embarrass me in Publix. He done got his new teeth in. He don't know how to act. Look at his new teeth. Y'all, who do you think he is? Okay, that's enough camera time because I know you're trying to put on the show with your Scorpio self. So back to my video. I do acknowledge a lot of the tribe, but even the way that she looks like she has some more of like an Indian or one of those type of vibrations, because she's not necessarily white but not necessarily black, and even that is like a balance, and that depiction of how she is nude is giving a form of freedom. And then there's the Soma from the Galactic Heart. Something about this card makes me want to read up what this means. Stop biting me. You see mom trying to do a video, just laid out because he really trying it. So we had number 33 and 36. You trying to say I talk too much? You make the weirdest noises. Excuse you. Take a nap. Who do you think he is? Oh! Well, okay. You think he gonna check me? His moon is in Taurus. Child of the Light, Soma from the Galactic Heart. I'm gonna go ahead and read this one. What I've been learning on my process and on my journey the most is just being present, like appreciating those little details in the now, because ain't no telling how things can change. I really have big ideals, and I feel like the only confliction is that I just have big faith and big belief, but I don't really have the need to do big shit anymore. Not saying that I can't. I'm just trying to say sponsor me. Watch out, Royal. Don't mess with this. You never bite on lights. Don't be here. Come, I'm gonna give you a belly rub. Come on, mom, give you a belly rub, okay? Next video, you're not gonna be here, okay? Because you're being too demanding. Don't bite me. Where's your bone? Oh my God, did your other teeth come out, Royal? It did. Let me see. Is that why you biting me? Oh, big boy, your teeth came out. Where did it go? Where did your teeth go? Okay, you doing too much now. Chill. So apparently his teeth came out today. His last little extra one. I think I showed it in a video before. Hey. Alright, get away from me. Because you trying to bite my locks and stuff. Who is he? You say you the real entertainment? You see his teeth came out? He got his full grown teeth now. Oh, Lord. Do dogs always bite, or is this like a puppy thing? That's something if you watching it till right now, let me know. Stop. Royal. No biting. No biting. No biting. No biting. Okay? No biting. You can relax. That's it. I'm going to put you out. Say bye to Royal. Say bye. Peace. I'm going to go put him out. Not him looking shocked when I put him out. He looking at me like, no. I knew he came over here. He sat right over here when he saw the lights on. Like he knew he was gonna come over here and just be a part of the show. He's trying to take over my show. What's wrong with him? Long story short, Soma from the galactic Earth. I was almost there. I had to start over. Y'all we're going through Mercury retrograde. I gotta look into what that means until June 10th, I believe. So I can't say I'm the most excited about it, but Mercury retrogrades don't never be really too bad for me. There actually a lot that I can learn from it, and I've come to the point where I can balance my emotion, but I have been seeing that my life, because I've been more evoluted in my brain, my life has been giving me more of things to be more impactful, more revolting in my life, physical manifestation. So it says the mother's milk of the galaxy is feeding your soul. Expansions of your horizon, your spiritual purpose, and your sacred responsibilities is taking place. Divine potential within you is awakening at a higher turn of the creative spiral of consciousness. This oracle is prophecy of ascension and grace. Ashe. shout out to the angels for the validation, because I knew that I wanted to read this oracle novel today, and pretty much a guidebook for it, but I know I wanted to pull from this oracle deck, and yesterday I used the tarot, and some days I don't feel called to either, so I would choose both, or I'll just sit on both and then I just pick whatever I want. But I knew when I woke up that I wanted to read what the cards are telling me in this, and even the way that the cards fell out, it's not necessarily like it's a message that I need to adamantly see, or something that I already know these type of things. So it just slid out and flipped over, and just these two cards that was transparent are, I believe, the cards that was meant for me to pull. So that's the power in cards. I mean, people go so hard and people will sit there and study what these cards mean. Sometimes I could look at the picture itself, and that's one of the beautiful things, is that that is valid, to just look at the pictures and see what those pictures mean. Like, everything makes sense to a spiritual person. Everything makes sense. It don't have to be as hard as people be trying to make it. Actually, people that go hard, it make me feel like it don't come as natural. You know, not saying that you're not spiritual. We all spiritual beings, but if you have to go so hard for your understanding of whatever you're trying to do, that's not naturally in your path. And I would hope that people just learn to understand that, like, life is not supposed to be hard, but it should be challenging. But every challenge that you go through, it should be something that you should see that God is training you for. And if you're going out there not really thinking about what you're trying to grow into, then that's where you should start. That's why I started, and I'm continuing on this journey. But if anything, my life is more fulfilling. I don't feel suicidal. I've never felt suicidal, but I don't feel the need of wanting to not experience every day. Even if I'm not doing too much, I always look forward to what will transpire in my days. And should I say, I don't want to come back to this earth, but me being in this body, I'm so blessed. Like, my hair, my crown is beautiful. My smile, beautiful. And that's just on the physical embodiment. And the reason why it's so beautiful is because internally there's so many aspects of myself that I have yet to show this world. But as I do, it's just gonna be so beautiful, because it's truly, truly, truly a blessing to be an earth angel. So, you know, that just makes me want to read this, because it says child of the light, and to me that's like saying earth angel. We're gonna see exactly what they're getting into. We're gonna tie this around, because we're already on 13 minutes. Y'all done got a little taste of my day today. Just chilling out, getting things organized. I actually need to make a list of all the things I need to get and start purchasing things online, whatever is necessary for me. I need to start investing into myself and my business, like my pockets. It says, there is a divine light that does not cast a shadow, nor does it cast judgment, even if it reveals truth. A truth that is sometimes hard to acknowledge and requires that we stay our ways. A truth that is sometimes hard to acknowledge and requires that we change our ways. True divine light is healing. It is unifying. It brings hope and illuminates the way. Other sources of light exist on this planet. They are not so pure nor so helpful. Those sources of light may appear stunningly bright, yet in effect create separation and increase ego. You can recognize genuine divine presence not by how dazzling it may appear at first, but by what your devotion to that divine light evokes in your heart and your world. Look, no disrespect to the book, but like drop the book, because this is what I'm talking about. And it's so funny because like my t-shirt is not really showing, but it's like a regular black t-shirt, and I always try to be appropriate. I feel like it shows something when you plan to look good for recording. Like, this is legendary shit, you know what I'm in my documentaries, put some of these clips in that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit is legendary. But you know, a lot of people forget that as they're actively living their lives. And I just really been in a place of recognizing that nothing really matters but how I feel energetically, because the energy and what I do is why I don't have to put on nothing on my face, but it's gonna glow. You know what I'm saying? And I just say that to say it's not about the ego, because that is the true dazzling of what they mentioned in the novel. I'm in the guidebooks. But some people think that the dazzling would be your chain or how much it costs for your chain. Listen, it's the energy behind it. This is really conducting pure energy to allow me to communicate raw. And it's simple, but I love the age of Aquarius because amongst me having so much Aquarius energy within me, especially in my like trilogy, like what people would see, when y'all see that Aquarius energy, it's gonna definitely show. And we definitely been seeing like the people that they think they talk about shit, but they ain't talk about shit. Mama gonna be like, I ain't talk about shit, okay? And that's how I'm gonna leave it at that. But you know, people talking though. People out here talking, that's okay. Everybody have a lane. Everybody has something to say. As long as you have breath in your soul, you are here for a purpose. And defining yours, that is a beautiful, beautiful transition and journey that it may be everlasting. It may last forever. You never know who you may influence. But you ain't talking about that shit, guys. Trying to talk about you talking on that old shit. Boy, this age Aquarius, boy, y'all better get on that shit. Boy, y'all know what's up. It's feminine energy. Regardless of how y'all, you don't want to perceive it, it's the reason why I came in a woman body. We out here, okay? And y'all have to respect the energy. You know, even women, we need to respect that energy. But I ain't sitting there trying to judge or talk about what people need to do, because there's no wrong or right. But regardless what you're trying to say, that is the message. Earth Angel out. Peace. Y'all have a beautiful day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.